we're Emma and
Jason.
And we're here at KW Homestead, and we wanted to give you an update about how this week went on the homestead and just new exciting things that happened. So, we got baby ducks.
Yeah.
That's exciting.
Yeah, we got baby ducks kind of last week, but this week, mostly we've had them. And we like to usually brood everything outside or keep everything outside forever, their entire lives. But it was 22 degrees and they were 3 days old, and they probably would have been okay with like a super awesome insulated house, but we just thought it was easier just to bring them into the basement, give them their heat lamp, and just kind of brood them there for just a couple days at least.
Yeah, and looking back and seeing how our dog is trying to come and sit with us on the sofa. Looking back and seeing how cold it felt, because there was also a wind chill too, I'm so glad we did it inside. And we got some Pekins, which are the meat ducks that we raise. And then we also got some runner ducks, which are these hilarious ducks. If you Google it, you look it up online. That when they're adults, they stand really tall, and it looks like maybe they should have arms or something because they look more like linear, and it just looks like they're going to fall over all the time, and it's really, really hilarious. So we got a couple of those for fun.
They're out there. They're outside now. So it was 31 last night, and they were 6 days old, and no problem. You know, they weren't even underneath the lamp for most of the night. Yeah. So the key there is, good windbreak, good coverage, heat lamp, food and water, and they're pretty resilient. That's the good thing about ducks versus chickens, because with chickens, I don't think we would try that. Yeah, it's just too cold for chickens.
Yeah,
ducks
too
are
risky.
They're real tough.
Yeah, they definitely are. Another cool thing that happened this week is we had 2 batches of piglets born, and the exciting thing is the first batch was born to our favorite pig. She's the hugest, fattest, nicest pig we have. Her name's Half Nose, which is a weird name. We named her before we realized she was going to be a forever pig. It's because her nose is half black and half pink. But she had a litter, and there are 5 babies that are hers. And then another pig who was a first-time mom, who was much younger, had 3 babies, and she didn't really know what to do, and so she didn't really nurse them properly. But they luckily found their way to Half Nose, and Half Nose is adopted them and is letting them nurse her. So now Half Nose is taking care of all the babies, and it was really good timing. And then it's just really exciting because Half Nose is just such an awesome mom. You can go up to her and pet her while she's nursing. She doesn't get crazy. So we get to snuggle piglets all the time, which is awesome.
So those are going to be the next farm to your school piglets
generation
in training.
Yeah.
Half Nose was our first one, and then her son Charles was next, and now we'll have one of these pigs, maybe Spot or Spot Pig.
Yeah, there's one pig that's the coolest color we've seen so far with any of our pigs. She's going to be pink, kind of pink white haired, but with spots on her, not like mottled color, but actually spots, like a Dalmatian. Yeah. She's really cute.
Really cool.
And she's real spazzy, so that'll be really fun. So that happened this week, and I was very emotional and excited about the piglets. I'm pregnant. I'm 23 weeks pregnant now, so it's pretty exciting to see other babies born. It makes you feel like you're a part of a big cycle. So those are the big things that happened this week. Trying to get a lot of stuff done outside. It's slow, but steady, keep the momentum going.
You're kind of picking up. Not yet, we've got our first batch of ducklings, like we said, and the pigs are starting to be born, and
chickens are coming soon.
Yeah, chickens are coming soon. The turkeys will be coming soon. We've got eggs being incubated for other batches of meat because, we try to keep everything out on pasture, and there's not really that much pasture in the wintertime, so we try to get everything in the growing season. So everything's eating bugs and grass and weeds and stuff like that, and then we pare back real hard for the wintertime. So now we're ramping up. Yeah. And we're going to be hitting full stride in really just a couple of months.
And then a baby will be born that's a human baby, and then it will be super duper busy. But we're used to that, sort of. So it's kind of the way our pattern of our year works. We're excited about it.
One thing that did happen, I don't know if it was this week or last week, it's hard to keep track of it, but daylight savings time.
Oh.
And that is for farmers, that is the worst thing because animals don't care about daylight savings time and the clock. No. It's sunlight. It's when the sun comes up or when the sun comes down. So now we're shifting, especially with ducks. that are just like so pattern based. We're out there an hour late, an hour early, and they're pissed.
Yeah.
And it has an effect on the eggs, how many eggs we get a day, just their overall mood. They end up jumping over fences that they never end up jumping over, and just like causing all types of mayhem. So that's not fun.
Yeah.
The other negative on daylight savings for farmers is, since we focus so much on when the sun goes down, and this is also just kind of a summer thing with the days being longer, is we end up getting inside so late at night.
Like 9 o'clock sometimes, or we haven't eaten dinner.
Because, we're like, oh, it's still daylight, so it's okay. And it's just then, it just pushes our schedule back way too far.
Yeah.
And so that's always an issue, especially transitioning from that 1 hour jump. It just is like, whoa, it just kind of smacks you right in the face.
And we're gonna have to get better at it this year, just because we need to, but also because there's no way I, as a pregnant person, should be eating dinner at 9 p.m. That's just a stupid idea. So hopefully we'll have double motivation this year to be 7:30 we go inside and eat, and then if there's more light we can go back out and do stuff. But we're not just gonna wait to eat dinner till 9, because also too it gets light earlier because the days are the longest in the summer. So then you also maybe eat breakfast even earlier at the same time. So it's we'll get used to it eventually, I guess.
And we're gonna we're gonna do these videos hopefully every week. So you'll see us get better or worse with them. And last year what ended up happening is we had to be okay, we need to have a dinner time, no matter what the sunlight is, and we figured it out. And then daylight savings happened again, and it was completely thrown out of whack. But that's
we veto daylight savings in all forms. We veto changing the clocks. Who cares what the clock says? Just keep it the same. I guess that's what it is. But yeah, so that's kind of what happened this week, and yeah, thanks for listening. Thanks for watching our first this week at KW Homestead
do we
video.
have any specials this week? Do you know the special? Did
we
think of one?
We haven't decided one yet.
All right, well, get on our email list.
Next time.
That'll be emailed out, soon, and then you'll find out about the special.
Yeah. You'll find out about the special tomorrow when you also see this video, which means we'll decide the special right now, but Anyway, it's our first video. Give us a break. Okay, well, we'll see you next week, and thanks for watching, and hopefully we'll see you in person sometime soon. Okay. Bye.
Bye, guys.